Hello YouTube friends, Alicia back here with you. So I mentioned in a video a while ago that I wanted to do a series and I can't remember what I was going to call it. Well, the series is called Creating with Ellie, and it's just a play on my name and that in fact I'm going to be using AliExpress dyes. I get so many dyes in and then I don't tend to do anything with them, or I have my favorites and that's all I use. So anyways, I just want to show you that what I've used and some ideas on how to use them, because sometimes you buy dyes because you see somebody else make something with them and then you kind of forget about why you bought them or can't think of what to do with them. So I'm going to show you some projects I have created using these dyes. So this dye is a dye, it's a favorite, I use it all the time. It cuts this and then you can cut the inside out, or you can just layer it, which I tend to just layer it because I do not want, well, I haven't wanted a frame out of this yet. I normally want the layering and matting piece. So I use that one. This is a set of 3, and then I use this one, and it's another nesting dye, but this is the size I used. And then I used this dye from Alina Craft, and it is the dye that she has shown. It makes a circle purse, or as I'll be showing you, a box. And then this is the handle. I did not use the handle, I just used this piece. And I kind of struggled with these projects. I'm not really good at 3D style projects. I like them, but I don't know, I struggle with them. So anyways, I made 3 examples and I'm going to show you what I've done. So with the first one I used obviously that first dye I showed you, and this is actually a bow from AliExpress. I didn't pull that, but I will hopefully show you that in another video. So it is a box, and like I said, I struggle. If you do it right, your box doesn't look like this, but here's the dye on the inside, and then yeah, oh, and the bottom is just this. It's double-sided paper, and then it just goes together like a little box. And then the thing I did do, where is it? I'm really close to the camera, I'm sorry, is I did cut a little notch in here with my circle punch, so that you know that it's the top that comes off. Yeah, I mean, it could be top or bottom, I guess, but yeah, just to lift the top off. And then I made this one, and I should have used square dyes, but I did not. Well, the top, the gray and black is square, but when it came to the orange dye, I just freehanded it, which was a bad idea because now it's not even. And then I guess I used this dye too. I love this dye. I never know how to use it. I have a bunch of different ones from this particular seller in this style, but yeah, so I used this to make another box, and like I said, I just used the square dye and this dye. And then I made this box with obviously this dye, and I wrapped it in lace. So you can make any shape you want with the like bag dye or purse dye or whatever. You just wrap it yeah, see, this is even worse, and this is the first one I made. I gotta try and fix that. But you just wrap it around the edge of whatever project you're doing. Now the reason I'm having so much trouble is my inside box, sorry, the bottom or the top, one of them needs to be bigger than the other, and I never get the right size proportion on how to do it so that they fit into each other instead of crush each other. But yeah, so you can use any size you want, make it any shape you want, and kind of just do whatever you need to do. So that is the third box. I really like this box. I just gotta try and fix the inside a little bit because obviously that's a mess. This is also from Ellie. It's resin piece, resin flower, and then I just made the tag and the rosette, added some lace. And yeah, that is my boxes. I guess I can show you this real quick too. I have a video on this. It's printed on fabric, and here I'm just using one of the fabric pieces I printed on. So these are really cool. I like these, making my own embellishments. But and this cameo is from AliExpress. If you want to know how I printed on fabric, let me know in the comments and I will link the video for you. But it printed really nicely. It's coffee dyed fabric that I printed on, and it's just, yeah, it's really nice. Anyways, enough of that. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a series called Creating with Ellie, and I've gotten tons of new stuff in. It's coming in fairly quickly now, so I have lots of creating to do. It's probably mostly going to be cards and like 3D items, just because, I mean, I mostly create junk journals, but I don't create, I would just use the die cuts, you know, as embellishments on pages. But if I create, you know, something that I think you guys will want to see, I will, of course, show you that. Any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll talk to y'all soon.